What's up, Virgos? I'm about to do a quick reading, y'all. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. If it does, like, share, subscribe, comment. Y'all, I've been sitting here channeling the energy, just trying to get into it. So I just feel like we're gonna see whatever comes out. Okay, spirit, what's the most important thing? So, change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So, for some of y'all, Virgo, y'all could be like perfectionists, but it's like sometimes it puts you at a standstill because sometimes, we overthink things, and then it's like instead of actually making a move, we're so focused on what could or what may not go right, if that makes sense. So, don't be afraid of change. I need to hear that. Oh. And patience. So I accept that everything happens in divine order. So yeah, take your time. I feel like you, Virgo, we love to plan things out to a T, but sometimes what we want may not even be exactly what we need. It's just what we think we need because we feel like we're making the right decisions. But sometimes God's plan is so much bigger and better than what we actually think is for us. And self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. I don't know why I'm gonna say soul. So some of y'all could be graduating, but I feel like mainly it's just like be confident in who you are. Don't let other people's projections make you feel like you're doing something wrong. The song that's playing is Pain Never Looked This Good by Anne Marie. I love this song. And when I first heard it, like, it really made me cry because it really just reminds you of like stuff you've been through, stuff that you overcame, and it just gives you like that push to like just keep going. You don't even look like what you've been through, so don't give up, especially when tomorrow could be the day you win, or hell, today could be the day you win. So let's get some angel numbers. 0550, the eye candy. I feel like that has something to do more so too with your self-esteem too, and also just taking action like on what you want. What's next. So get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting, I almost said involved in an exciting new project, or you would go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. So I feel like some of y'all are needing to like socialize more, and I feel like that is what's gonna help like trigger the change that you are really looking for. Because some of y'all could be like isolated, like, or just staying to yourself, limiting the amount of people that you give access to you. And so, yeah, this could have something to do with like romance too. So trust your intuition, and take action towards like what you want. Why I'm hearing the F song, let it go, but I wanted to say let it flow. So 9999, lessons learned. So take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. So I feel like you are going to be seeing like the results of your hard work. I feel like a lot of y'all are like closing out cycles and just reflecting and like just look at like how far you've came. And that's why I feel like this song was playing at the right time, because some of us, like, we have been through it, and some of y'all probably have been through way worse than like a lot of the people that you know, that you socialize with. But I feel like it's all for your greater good. And I know people be like, well, honestly, we can't question God, but I feel like a lot of people do be kind of like wondering like, why is this happening to me? And I feel like it's happening for you. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what other obstacles that Virgo is facing right now? Okay, so one could be, some of you could be being stubborn or just not letting go of something, because I feel like, yeah, it's like with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, it's like some of you, I feel like I just are afraid to make a change. And I feel like just not letting go of something, maybe it's like you don't know what's next, so you don't want to make any decisions or permanent decisions. But I feel like you could be in a place of just needing to, don't worry about, you know, the who abandoned you, who's not there for you, who doesn't show up for you. Don't worry about that. It's like your angels, ancestors, and guides, and of course the great divine. Like you'll be okay. It was scary for the obstacles. So yes, I feel like you are closed out to things because you don't want to fail. You fear like making a step and then having to take a couple of steps back. But I feel like some of y'all never really give yourself the chance to take that big leap of faith. And I feel like that's really going to help. And I feel like you don't always have to know like what's coming in, like what's next. You don't. So it's like if you're closed off and you feel like some opportunities are not happening when or how or where you would like for them to happen, I feel like just be patient. And Spirit, what should Virgos do to overcome these obstacles that they are facing? Okay. Oh my goodness. So one, I feel like it's so crazy. Like I do feel like some of you are in a place of needing to really overcome depression, you know, not holding on to things, because that's what really sets us back. And honestly, I was just looking at how like grief can block your chakras, or you know, holding on to like trauma, holding grudges could really block your chakras. So I feel like we have to find a way to like let it out without beating ourselves up. So journaling could be one good way. I feel like connecting with nature. So getting some outside time. Some of you are needing to like heal from depression. And honestly, some of you went through depression, Virgo, and you didn't even know you were going through it until you look back and you were like, wow, like I've changed a lot. Like I'm eating more, I'm not as active, I don't like to do my creative things like dance, music, or writing. Like some of y'all could be performers. It's like you never really realize your depression a lot of the times until after you are like coming out of it, and it's like that little rough patch at the end. It's kind of like it put me in a it put me in the mind of like, y'all know how the plane when they're like landing, it kind of like be rocky, or when it's taking off, it be a little rocky. I don't know. One of the other like that I was looking at, because I've never been on a plane. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna do it. You know, Lord's will one day. But I do feel like some of y'all were dealing with like heartbreak, and you needed to like overcome it. So find a way to cope with it, find a way to like heal from your trauma. Also, I feel like some of y'all are definitely gonna be like celebrating. So just finding your place, I feel like. And sometimes you gotta create these for yourself. So yeah, you could be celebrating, and make sure you are getting your rest, Virgo. Okay, the money is gonna be there. If your body is so tired and like I'm here like sleep deprived, if you're not getting a rest, it's nothing is gonna flow how you need it to be. Like you can't be afraid to take a little nap or get a full night's sleep because you feel like you're gonna miss something. That's like it's gonna be there. Like, not saying this has to be every night, because some people hustle better at night, some people work better at night. But especially if you're working more than one job, it's like every chance you get some rest. Because if you don't, like when you're tired, you cranky, you got an attitude. You know, it's just not a good energy. So make sure you're taking that time out to recuperate. You know, hell, take a break. It's okay. Take a break. Okay. So let me see, Virgo. I feel like I put the rest of the decks up. So y'all, I'm gonna close this one out and then I'm gonna do a different reading. I just wanted to get like some positive energy. And thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment.